fully controlling the car and feeling how man, machine and tyres work together in unison. But what forces are actually at work here? When a car turns into a corner, lateral acceleration occurs, pushing the car wide. On a racing car, the force is up to 3.4 G, while on road cars, 1.3 G is about the most. The effect of 1,000 kilograms, for example, then becomes 1,300. The tyre's design absorbs these forces, thus making them possible to control.
People, they never think about tires. They want to buy a nice car, they want to have nice rims, you know, and then tire is just an option. The time they realize how important the tire is, sometimes it's too late, because they had a crash and they say, wow, but I could not stop the car, or I could not turn the car. And then they get back to say, wow, maybe the tires, they were too old, they were not good enough.
They have to withstand a lot. As a car corners, the rotary forces on the wheels want to go straight on, while the steering command forces the tyres to turn. Put together, the tyres now have both forward and lateral guidance jobs to do. When the driver turns the wheel, energy is fed to running gear and tyres, which ultimately ensure stable handling. Nowhere is better than a racetrack for finding out in a compact, comparative way what feedback has to feel like in order to build up confidence in a set of tyres. How do they respond to the driver? What do they tell him? In endurance racing, they're worked so hard that they have to be changed every 60 minutes. It's not the great technological advances that make motorsport so important. It's the small, constant improvements.
Therefore, motorsport is used to have a constant development and a constant learning how to make tires better.
On the Dunlop test tracks, racing expertise meets road tyres to work on these details.
There's a lot of load in the front axle, and then the pattern also helps, and we need to stiffen up, especially in the shoulders. The footprint gets bigger due to the load transfer, so we pay attention to put really stiff shoulder blocks on their shoulder, so that you really get a quick feedback and a quick, a good control when braking.
Only 15% of a tyre consists of load-bearing structures. The rest is rubber, plastics and fillers. Given the constant mix of forces and changes of load, tyres are of core importance to handling. So look after them well.